Hey, welcome back to FTL Multiverse, still flying the Ionification. We're moving on to the store to get a medbay for Kirby, because he's gonna annoy the living daylight out of me if I don't save him. Or heal him back up, I mean. Divide your alpha, will remove alpha and give 2 ghosts of respective type. No, we don't need them. Yes, let's get a medbay. Alright, get a move on. Try to break anything on the way over. Cheers. Alright. ASB. Demons and vagabonds whittled my sanity down to its core, and yet now I hear that my brother and cousins aboard the guard have been slain. What worse than by the hand of the mongrel who stares into me now? Draw your weapon, brother, and fight me. Well, we don't have 100% evasion, that means we're gonna get hit by ASB. Okay, if this thing would go quick. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, remains of reinforcements. What? The remains of the reinforcements. Though you can't stay long to... Okay. Well, no ASB yet. Almost in with a nebula. Jump to explore. Trade. I guess we'll go over to Spider Town. What's the next sector? Somebody show them up. Theocracy Badlands. That's the rock outcasts, right? Yeah. Do we care much about Turban? Yeah, why not? Sure. Not as much as you do. So we need to get to Turban a little bit ahead of time, because we know there's a fleet advance that happens there. Nearby moon appears to have a small village of outcasts enclosed by a protective shield. Surely that thing must take a lot of power to keep running. Land and request aid. Why would you want to be a dick to people? Right. Store? No. Okay. So you catch sight of ships at this beacon, you regret coming here. Looks like the coalition has penetrated into its territory. You probably receive a hail from the ship. Hi. Captain of the vessel, a slug dressed in cheap lab coat appear on screen. Now this is unconventional, but the coalition can wait. I'm on a quest for science. Specifically, I wish to understand what about the Outcast grants them such amplified abilities in the presence of each other. My own crew is not so willing to assist me. The lazy bastards, so I request you and go find a few bodies from a nearby Outcast colony. Sure. Oh. That's rude. Kinda feel bad about this, but I didn't have the option to promote teamwork, so... Stop, you know you were sent by a coalition vessel that has been scouting out of our for weeks. Whatever he wants we can provide, but killing us will get him. Yeah. Kinda want your dead bodies. Let's work something out. Outcast villages are not safe from crime. Our prison full of delinquents, we can offer one of them. Yeah. Prison safely restoring your cargo bay, you bring them back to your coalition scientist who begins to analyze the body. I don't understand, there's nothing genetically different about this man from a normal rockman. Keep hearing speak of the teamwork genome, but I still cannot seem to find it anywhere. This is hopeless, whatever, take your payment. Hey, we didn't have to kill them all. Makes me feel slightly better. I do want to get the artillery pumping at some point as well, but so far we have other priorities. One of our village appears to be under occupation by slavers. If chained, several rockmen were firing at a band of outcasts who have seemed to have escaped. We'll aid the outcasts, of course. Such wonderful evasive skills we have. 1 in 4 lands, that was 0 in 4. Go, Cerberus. You're just waiting for the fires to get to you, buddies. All I'm saying. Slaves are dead, and rightly so. You scrapped their ship. Thank you, Captain. For a moment I feared you might actually side with the slavers. You have all of our thanks. Okay, so we broke even on the out. Well, no, the Outcast never did condemn us for what we just did to their outpost. Fortunately so. Yeah, we're kind of looking to shore up the defenses before we ignore the colony and salvage some of the asteroid yourself. Oh. Orbiting the nearby planet's Multiverse, main colony established towers special from planet's rings. Now it seems to have been converted into an outcast camp with several rocks and even a few useless they probably won't mind, right? More fuel. Strange yellow-colored crystal vessel is flying nearby, clearly the origin of the distress call. Despite this ship is very well protected and in seemingly no duress. Hi. Our screen appears a lavishly dressed crystal, painted gold, sitting aboard a jagged command chair. Chiseled out of citrine. Ah, somebody finally responded. You foreigners are quite, never mind. Salutation, I'm Sir Ruin Argote, standing forward ambassador of the great Kusline Empire. I have been sent here by Her Majesty Empress Danish Kryl. Quite a mouthful of her names, yes. I understand you foreigners just love to share your names with all that you meet. Strange, but... oh, take no offense. No, I'm good. I'm exceptionally offended. Wonderful, if you wish you can just call me Ruin, that is my name after all. You foreigners do call each other by your first names, right? It gets so confusing with all these misters and misses and doctors and whatnot. Yep. Ruin glanced at his forearm where an ornate digital watch sits upon his wrist and projects the time into the air. Yeah, sorry. Crypt knows I've gotten carried away with my ramblings again. Where was I? Yes, I've been sent here by Empress Danish on an important diplomatic mission to recover a sacred object. Very boring political stuff. You wouldn't care much about it, but what you might care about is a job offer. I'm in need of an escort. As you can see, my ship is very poorly armed. I require that is a ship that is, I'll put it, ready to put the fecal matter back up the rectums of those who stand in its path. I think that is how you... yeah, sure. Good, because I do like saying that one. I will use it more often. Anyways, you look like an expert fecal matter upper putter thinger. With a small down payment now and large water retrieval, I request you help me deliver me and my crew to an arranged meeting with the lost... oh, this is the church thing, isn't it? As long as it's not too much of... yeah, sure. Truly wonderful. You foreigners are so kind. I wish my people act in such manners, but we keep to ourselves so often I think many of us have forgotten what generosity even means. And beside the matter, I've sent the cordon to just clear the path and we'll be right behind you, trying to commit too many war crimes in our presence, but I really please don't commit any war crimes. I'm glad that you do not board our ship, because that could have been a problem. Regarding destination we provided you with, moments later Crystal arrives, jubilant as ever. Meet again, you have my thanks, Captain, as promised reward. If you don't mind, must to my meeting ID to Kala. I'm sorry, that's goodbye, many of language apologies. What does Ruin approach a strangely colored rock vessel? Seems to be a paladin, a very rare and dangerous segment of the Inquisition, usually tasked with protecting important clergy members. Based on the conversation you were eavesdropping in on, Ruin seems equally confused. Pardon me, I was expecting Admiral Ariadne's envoy to be here, but I don't believe I had any business with Theocracy today. Fully armored Rockman barely moves as he speaks to Ruin, his voice bitter. The traders whom you were sent to negotiate with have been apprehended by Theocracy. Lost Sons are criminals, and it reflects poorly on your empire when you come into Theocracy territory and begin to make talks of peace with enemies of the Elder. There shall be harsh consequences for these actions. Ruin gulps nervously and shifts uncomfortably in his crystalline chair. You're surely joking. Yes, Lost Sons are your enemies, but it's not as though the Empire is looking to draw arms against the Elders. I really wish to settle this ongoing feud between SSLG and Lost Sun forces for occupancies of the Badlands. That is all. No need for hostility. Rockman squints, his gaze focused firmly on Ruin. Not lie to me, you have already interrogated the criminals for the reason of your meeting. You wish to assist them in their attack on Numa 5, and returning to gaining access to the Waystone device that you wish to rob from us. There are acts of war. The Theocracy might be involved in many other conflicts at this moment, but do not think we will take kindly to such insults. Suddenly weapons spring from all the rock ships that are going to attack Ruin. Well, good luck. I will interfere. Increased resistance to suffocation, but not immune. This should still take... no, she's completely assuming all three of them hit. And they do. Okay. Fire away! As far as fire resistant as you guys might be, your ship is certainly not. And you know there's going to be some good loot inside of a cruiser, right? Has to be. Well, mind control the first guy that goes for the oxygen. In case you were wondering why we aren't using that. Okay, they're all just ignoring the oxygen now. Think he's gonna try and heave himself over to our side? No. I had to deal some damage, just couldn't let it be. Crown vessel has been defeated, a substantial amount of scrap remains behind to take. Seems Room's substantial defenses protected him from any major damage during the fight, still he's quite shaken. But the Empress, oh dear, had it not been for you, I doubt I would still be standing here. It would be against tradition for me to not extend an even greater reward as thanks to you and the Federation. The initial diplomatic mission here has failed, perhaps we have achieved new grounds instead. It seems there's little point in keeping past pretenses. Let me begin again. I needn't waste your time with much historical mumble, but in short, the Empire has been so tolerant of SSG more radical motions. The Emperor seems great benefit in gaining access to the Theocracy grounds. We seek access to the Waystone, the device originally used to seal our homeworlds away from the galaxy. At first we hoped the Lost Sons might retrieve it for us in return for more dedicated support, but now it seems those plans have faltered. Now I must go at it alone. I will be perilous, but I wonder if you might be up for the task. See, the thing is, if he joins us, he just dies, and that's the end of things, right? Unless he's greatly reduced suffocate. Yeah, okay, fine, we'll take him. Oh, and that just goes. Alright. It's amazing to think how long ago the idea of traveling between worlds in a matter of minutes to hours was nothing but a fantasy. Wait, so what did we skip out on? Oh yeah, we're not going... yeah. We missed out on quite a bit here. I think long ago the idea of traveling between worlds in a matter of minutes or 2 hours was nothing but a fantasy. Alright. Cannot reroute during this jump. So does this mean this is actually an extra sector that I'm getting? I'll check in between recordings whether this is a quote-unquote freebie or not. There's next to no information about the Second Atlas. What little data there is suggests that this was the old homeworlds of the Crystalline Empire before they were forced about by greedy pioneers. We're at the original Crystal homeworlds, and you already can see the aftermath of the brutal invasion of tourists and pioneers. The skeletons of crystal structures dot the surface of the planet of which the entry beacon is concerningly close. Note from the desk, the sector questline is in traditional period. Certain elements of dialogue may not make sense, it will be done in a later, hopefully soon. Update. Current questline unlock, however, should at least be functional as they were before the time being. Rue explains to you the situation. The item you're looking for is a Waystone key, a device used to activate or shut down the old Waystone. The quest leads back so they can activate the new Waystone that they are constructing. He transfers the coordinates to your ship. Add a quest marker to your map. Strange vessel in crystalline and regal gold colors guarding this beacon appears to be rock design. You've never seen a ship like this before. The ship moves closer enough for you to make out the logo of a burning crystal on the ship's hull. Siva hail from a burly rockman decorated in stylish blue robes with golden decals lining the hood and sleeves. His face bears the frown of a man not happy to see another ship in his territory. You and outside have come for riches, fame, and nice relaxing vacation here in paradise. Well, get lost. You aren't getting none of that. The sector belongs to the cult of the eternal flame now. You aren't welcome here unless you bear the mark of the ember. An ember, you're one of those who paved the very infrastructure for this sector was constructed from. I thought you had left us mortals behind your exodus from this territory. Oh heavens be, please get me past on your vest. No! You're just gonna... Oh, jeez. Okay, medbay, medbay. Well, we're pretty close to dang key. I don't want to go there yet, though. See, there's some sort of job. Hello stranger, I have a request for you. We're in the middle of a search for Ember Spirit and we suspect one might be hiding nearby. However, our ship is not allowed to capture them. Will you assist us? Sure. Why are we attacking these guys? Cruising ship explosion. Suspect this is what the cultist had in mind by capturing, so you quickly scrap the salvage and leave. I didn't use these. I'm probably not going to be using these either. Crystal ship hails you, requesting you protect them from a hostile ship that's been following them. Save the crystal. Oh wait, they're pirates. Never mind. They'll have to be attacking actual. good guys here, but no. Lockdown. Is that health regen just for you? Strips door-facing properties of nearby enemies. That's a pretty good one. Oh, I can use this to get you healed to full. Or not. Just made things worse. Oh. Please punch the guy to death. Thank you. Oh. Vessel been defeated, scrap salvage left behind from the fight. Contact the crystals. Alright, another guy for the medbay. At this point I'm considering getting auctioned, but again, these guys will not be useful to us once we've done the quest thing. Let's get a buffer in there as well. Alright, I don't really know how this quest was supposed to go again, but I'm not going to look it up. We route the coordinates specified by Ruin. The location appears to be home of a massive church. Ruin is as confused as you are as to why the coordinates let you here, though, but he suggests that we enter and investigate. Enter the church to find a rockman clad in a red robe, preaching the crowd of cultists. They're in the middle of a sermon, and they probably won't appreciate interruption. However, from the looks of it, it doesn't seem like they'll be winding down anytime soon. Time to sneak around and look for the key. Exit the church and loop around back. You notice two doors, but you have no idea where it might be. Enter door marked shrine. Make a random guess and pick the shrine. As you suspect, the Ruin spots the key resting on a pedestal protected by a small glass box. Break open the case. Smash the case only for the pedestal to rapidly recede into the floor and alarm to blare. You hear shouts from the other room and run out, pursued by enraged several cultists. Yeah. We need that key. Oh, and they're running? That's strange. I wasn't expecting them to run. Alright, Ruin. Prove that we didn't bring you with us for no good reason. Oh, you do have mind control. Like, what the hell is happening? But yeah, they have mind control. It's fine. Level 3?